Joining me now is Olena Bobyk, a Ukrainian living in Lviv, who is now housing 3 families who are refugees. Welcome, Olena. It's great to have you, and thank you so much for your time. Give us an idea of what's happening in Lviv right now. I know it's late in the evening. What's the latest there?
Hi, it's pretty late here. It's like almost 2 a.m. in the morning. But we keep staying here to give you an interview of what's going on here in Western Ukraine. You know, the situation right now here is not that cruel as long as we do not have any missiles going to our houses and flying on us. But we are still in danger of the kind of attack from the soldiers that might come or might fly. No one knows.
Right.
You know.
The families who are with you there, Olena, where did they come from and why did they leave?
They felt unsafe to stay in Melitopol. It's the Zaporizhia region. It's eastern part of Ukraine because they were woken up by the sound of missile attacking the home close by. So they just felt a need to go ahead and leave their hometown.
Right. So I noticed there aren't any men, or at least I don't see them. Have they stayed behind to fight?
Actually, there are many people living there, especially men staying in the city in order to fight the soldiers that are coming. But some of the men had to leave the city in order to bring their families here, their wives and children.
So what is the plan, Olena? Will they stay there as long as they can, or are they planning to leave and get to Poland?
No, they are planning to stay here. They do not want to leave unless they feel that it's not unsafe here. Because actually, we believe that Poland is not such a big country in order to have a possibility to host all of the Ukrainians wishing to leave. You know, we feel that we need to help Ukrainians first of all because we are Ukrainians. You know, and as long as pretty close to the border, we feel that it's still safe here.
In Lviv, and you're seeing, I'm guessing, at least some of the coverage, are you not, Olena? How are you getting news about what's happening across your country? We know they targeted the TV tower in Lviv, and I'm sure you're seeing, or at least hearing, the kind of fight your people are putting up, and that must give you, I guess, a rewarding feeling to know that there is such a fight going on in Ukraine.
You know, that's very hard for us to, at least no one believed that that could happen. We knew that there were troops all around the border of Ukraine, but we didn't believe that Russians will go and fight with us. You know, that's we felt that they are our brothers and sisters. I believe that most of them do not understand what they are doing, as long as our soldiers are telling that most of them were not told that they are going to attack just civilians.
Right.
Thanks Jesus, it's still safe here in Western Ukraine. However, we hear sirens many times a day, and we need to go to shelters in order not to be attacked. And then we are coming back to our homes.
Right.
We still have electricity here, and you know, we are in a much safer location than our brothers and sisters from Eastern Ukraine. You know, they are without electricity, without water, without heating, without food somehow, and that's why they are trying to flee here.
Yeah. Well, listen, we continue to hope the best for you, and we hope it stays safe for you and all of the refugees who are with you. We appreciate you staying up late to share your story. Olena Bobyk, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.